Utah's drought impacting everybody, but perhaps nobody more than the state's biggest water user, agriculture.
Fox 13's Danny Roberti shows us how two Utah universities are working to help local farmers grow the very same crops while using less water.
It's water management, soil and crop management that result in the most optimal use of water in agriculture.
Utah State University and Southern Utah University are testing different types of irrigation technology in hopes of relieving some of the stress Utah farms put on our groundwater.
We know that most of the water use in Utah comes from agriculture, which is a positive thing because we need food and we want food. However, when we look at conservation, we also have to work with farmers, and there's new technologies out there that will save water and increase production.
And recently, they got the chance to show off some of their hard work for business and government leaders, including Governor Spencer Cox.
That's the best. You can show them on paper, but when they get out here and they actually see the alfalfa, they see the systems working. That's how you get true believers, and that's how you convince them to make the switch.
Farmers and ranchers use more water than anyone in Utah, so they can make a big difference.
We're trying to provide the research that shows, yes, this is what works, this is how it works, and then hopefully farmers can find ways to finance that and to adopt it and use it on their operations.
Now, while pivot sprinklers have been around for a long time in farming, the workers at USU and SUU are changing the design.
We've known for a long time that this kind of technology, this pivot technology, is much better and saves water significantly. And so seeing the different levels, though, if we can get the sprinklers closer to the ground, it makes a difference and it saves water.
That may seem like a simple change, but it has proven to make a big difference.
They're called lower elevation or lower sprinklers, and some of those are just 1 or 2 feet off the ground. And so by doing that, we lose less water to evaporation, less to wind drift, and we get more to the crop.
But new technology doesn't come cheap.
We've had 2 tough years, and now to say, hey, you have to invest a whole bunch of money so that you can save water long term that will help the entire state, help them a little, but help all of us a lot. That's tough.
That's where the Utah Department of Agriculture and Food's Water Optimization Program comes in. It was created in 2018 to help farmers pay for new technology to conserve water. But this year, the legislature added an additional $3 million to the program.
But they're willing to do it. We just need to make sure that we have the financial assistance to help them make that possible.
The grants are a simple online application away, and you could not only be saving the state some much-needed water, you could be saving yourself some big money.
We can cut back by 15-20% on how much water we put on and still get similar results. It could be a pretty significant savings, 15 or 20%.
We'll have a link for you on fox13now.com. Danny Roberti, Fox 13 News, Utah.